Project Mercury, the most ambitious space program of the United States before a man is orbited aloft, undergoes a final test. Everything goes smoothly at first. The giant Atlas proudly lofting to the sky. $400 million in 2 years of hard work and research have gone into these tests. A breathing dummy is aboard, reacting to instruments as a man would. Everything seems to be going smoothly. In the blockhouse ground control, officers study instruments closely. A malfunction. The capsule is separated. The safety officer destroys the missile. The Mercury capsule floats safely to Earth. A man would have been safe. This is the proof the scientists need, for the safety of the man who will make the trip is a prime consideration. The U.S. babies. One of these men, all in prime mental and physical condition, will make the space flight. When the morning of May 5th, 1961 dawns, that man is Alan Shepard, Jr., 37-year-old test pilot. Today, this Redstone Mercury is the center of world attention as Lieutenant Commander Shepard walks to the elevator that will carry 85 feet aloft to the capsule. It's 6:20 a.m., a moment of history. The commander seems to be the calmest man of the hundreds involved in the launching. The elevator carries him to the greenhouse, as the capsule enclosure is nicknamed. His moment of destiny. Commander Shepard gives a reassuring pat to a fellow astronaut and then moves forward to the entry platform. It's now 6:30 a.m. More than 3 hours to launching time as he has his protective boots removed and prepares to take his place on the contoured couch in the capsule. The countdown approaches 0. The tension is broken only by murmured prayers and quietly voiced hopes. 3, 2, 1, 0. The rocket performs perfectly as it lifts the funnel-shaped capsule gracefully aloft. Named the Freedom 7, the Mercury vehicle could be released by either the pilot or ground control should something go wrong. Shepard releases the escape tower. The 1-ton capsule separates from the burned-out Redstone, and weightlessness begins for the astronaut. Strapped to his contoured couch, Commander Shepard becomes the first man in history to pilot a space vehicle. He's in constant communication with ground stations. A-OK. After reaching an altitude of 115 miles, the capsule begins its descent. A fiberglass shield absorbs heat from the atmosphere, with Shepard facing backwards for the re-entry. Special cameras record his reaction.
Apollo is up to Harris. Go. All systems are go. Periscope is coming out. Periscope coming out.
As it nears the end of the target range, the first pilot chute opens to correct a spin and pulls out the larger chute that floats the vehicle to the Atlantic. He comes down at the pre-designated area. Safe at the end of his historic journey, astronaut Shepard crawls from the capsule as the carrier Lake Champlain stands by to take him aboard. He landed 302 miles from takeoff, and these remarkable pictures show his pickup by helicopter. His 4,500-mile-an-hour flight lasted only 15 minutes, but its telling effect on the world is unprecedented. Then the capsule, the now famous Freedom 7, is taken aboard the carrier. It is clear that he suffered no ill effects, though he endured a gravitational pull that make his weight seem like 1,600 pounds. The triumph of Alan B. Shepard, the first U.S. man into space, who took along the hearts of millions as he made his giant step. Commander Shepard is welcomed to the White House by President Kennedy. Our spaceman is modest in his achievements.
Very much, Mr. President and Mr. Rev. I thought that last Friday was a thrilling day. Today even surpasses last Friday. And as a matter of fact, I got far less sleep last night than I did the night before the flight. Thank you very much.
In presenting the commander with the Distinguished Service Medal of the Space Agency, the President is gently reminded by Mrs. Kennedy that he should have pinned it on. The President follows through, and altar call is observed. It symbolizes the country's debt to all who made America's historic space probe possible. Climax to a hectic day is a parade up Pennsylvania Avenue as Washington turns out to cheer the man of the hour. There's a world-orbiting flight ahead for one of our spacemen. And that man will follow in the star-studded steps of Alan B. Shepard, U.S. space pioneer. A-OK.